You are now watching Tattoo Gang TV.
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 Please review the responsibilities for.
See you later. Water plane, say bye haters. No more papers. Puppet flame, divorce papers. Of course.
We are the Sharecroppers. Welcome to Tattoo Gang TV. Tattoo Gang TV, guys. We have a Harvey Native today, known for his high-end sense of humor in the fashion district of Chicago, generating a growing fan base, independently branding his business from the Don't Assume slogan with a slice of female culture. We want to give it up for Just Wink looking ass clothing line. What's your name today?
It's your boy CJ Harris.
With your goof ass, looking ass, head ass boy. Shout out to looking ass. And your sexy ass girl. Yeah. What's going on, Mr. Harris? Nice to meet you, brother.
What's going on with you, man?
What's
Good
happening?
to be here. Good to be
we
here.
We got Chuck E. Cheese, man, in the corners. Shout out Chuck E. Cheese, man. We on the Sharecroppers.
You know it, on the real.
So we use this Sharecroppers as a way to open up our arms, open up our farms, and share our marketing produce platform for everybody who's generating the entrepreneurship. Man, I like what you're doing, brother. I see you, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me here.
Do you sharecrop?
Most definitely. All I want to do is support my black people, uplift, push on, onward and upward. You feel me?
That's what's up.
Man, I'm just having a good time living life, it's my best life. Little Duval say, right?
Man, let the world know who you are, man. Let them know about Mr. Carl Harris.
Well, man, Harvey kid, Thornton High School. Always had a thing for fashion. Always had a thing for just being a individual, just standing out by myself, not really trying to follow no trends, follow no people, just be me. And I felt like this was something that Chicago say every day, looking ass, head ass, goofy ass. We always roasting, having a good time.
See, I was just going to ask you that topic.
I feel like we needed to put a stamp on it, and we needed a logo that we could put with it, you know what I'm saying, that we could claim and say, this is ours, this is what we done did, this is what we do, this is how we talk. And I just wanted to be able to push that wave, you know what I'm saying, start a new wave, a new culture from our loins, you know what I'm saying, that came from us. And this was it, looking at us, so
you took a piece of your sense of humor.
Man,
a
little bit what I was raised off of fashion.
The cap and the dozen
having
culture.
A good time, but doing something for the whole family. I got the ladies, Just Wink for the men looking ass clothing. We got kid clothes coming soon. Most definitely.
So we taking it from the high school lunchroom table, from seeing the girl with the BB head to back to the red carpet events to seeing that woman in that elegant fabric.
Exactly.
So
at the same time, we want to go all the way up to the highest level that we can go on. We're not just trying to make this just like this all about cracking jokes and having fun. We're trying to give another lane of fashion, another brand that you can follow. That you ain't got to just always holler at Fendi, Prada, Gucci. You can come holler at Just Wink looking ass, know what I'm saying? And I'll put you in some high fashion too, get you real dope. But right now we building a brand. We start from the bottom. I got my pens, my keychains.
Yeah, you know you're talking to town.
You know what I'm saying? We getting the busting out here.
Y'all see these keychains? These gold keychains is the talk of the town. What's the price tag on that keychain, brother?
Man, the keychains and the pens going for $1, man. This exclusive, this top of the line. We ain't got nothing cheap. Everything all the way being custom made from scratch.
Now, when you say dollar, you don't mean 99 cents.
No, I ain't talking about 99
cents. Don't get on the website with 99 cents.
Please don't. You'll embarrass yourself. I'm going to tell you to come back with 99 more.
What you looking at?
Head ass.
Head ass. No, but yeah, I noticed Dad's got a keychain. Hers very expensive. I see that you branded your keychain, to be a number one expensive accessory that I feel as though everyone should have. I understand the concept of making your business worth what it's supposed to be.
Most definitely.
I see so many people out here. They go to push their brands and they fall victim to society downplaying them. How do you deal with that?
I don't. You know what I'm saying? I set the standard.
Right.
I know who I am. I know what I paid for my product. I know what my product is worth. So I set the price. And that's the cool part of being a business owner, because I can sit on it and I can be the only one that have it. And I can be an individual, stand out by myself and believe in what I'm doing. Or I could be like everybody else and lower the price and let everybody wear it. And then I'll just be just like everybody else. So I'm just trying to give somebody else another lane and the confidence and the individuality to stand out by themselves. And the cool part is, once everybody else sit back and look at you, they fall subject of what the shirt is, what they looking at. Know what I'm saying? So that's the cool part of it. We all having fun. At the end of the day, it's a conversation starter. It's gonna be at the end of the day, it's gonna be able to be a whole lot of stuff. But right now, we just trying to break the status quo and create a new wave, break ground for a new lane, and open up some new ways for fashion, for real.
So I've been doing a lot of research, and I noticed you started out in 2013.
Yeah.
2013 was like a big year for Chicago at the time.
I think so.
With the hip hop, the drill music wave.
Most definitely.
But it also was a bad time for Chicago because we went through a lot of deaths.
Man, where Chicago going is always a bad time. Chicago, man.
A lot of gang banging and a lot of youth going into the wrong direction. So
yeah.
I want to know, how did you manage to bring something more homely and something more, positive outside of that environment?
Well, just being able to being a product of my environment and coming from the hood and being able to still persevere and push from that same energy. I just want to show people that, hey, it's all about how you feel about yourself. That's how I was able to push this brand. This is something that we say every day loosely, but I was able to find a logo, get the right font and the right shirts and the right shoes and the color schemes that I was able to compete with the Fendi, Gucci, Prada, eventually Ralph Lauren. Know what I'm saying? It might not be there now, but we there though.
Oh, we definitely competing with that. I love
we there though.
Keychains.
Yeah, we got a lot more coming. Know what I'm saying? Right now, this is all a band builder. So I'm just having a good time, enjoying life, being who I am, talking the talk that I talk, and being a Chicago kid. Know what I'm saying?
When was the first time you figured out that you wanted to go into design?
Man, I used to rock with my boy Frost back in the day. Shout out Frost Collections. I was a model for Frost, rocking Chick Magnet. Okay. And
Chick Magnet
on the real, that was just man, we was going crazy off of that. Know what I'm saying? That was a whole movement. It was just cool because, man, bro clothes, I didn't care what they look like. I didn't care what the logo looked like. I like what the name of the clothing line was. I'm like, yeah, that's me. So but just from that, just seeing the having the experience from that and seeing the way people responded to the whole movement of the clothes. I always knew I was into fashion. Back in the day when I was just coming up in church under my father, I've been getting custom suits made. You know what I'm saying? I never bought a suit off the rack. Well, I probably maybe a couple of them, but majority of my suits was altered and tailored and, you know what I'm saying, cut from scratch. So it was already in my blood to dress like that. And I was already disgusted of fashion, just having to go with River Oaks or Lincoln Mall whenever that was popping. Or even coming to Evergreen Plaza, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna bump into the same thing. Eventually, you gonna bump into somebody that's gonna have something that you bought.
Right.
So just being able to create something that you can wear for yourself to the point where somebody else to the point where they like, man, what's that you wearing? Like, yeah, that's what's up. Mm-hmm. So that was always me.
That's what's up.
That was always me. Actually, it was crazy because I appreciate the process of life because in the beginning, I used to be intimidated. I used to always push the envelope with fashion, wearing different glasses and different sweaters and stuff that probably wasn't during that time, during that frame of that era of time. I was before my time. I didn't know that, but Marks used to laugh at me. Oh, look at what you got on the Urkel glasses. But 5-6 years later, Marks was wearing them same glasses. Like, I know you appreciate this, bro, because this is what you used to do. Like, boy, get your goof ass out of here. So basically, you've been watching me for a long time with your looking ass. Know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this was something I could just, know what I'm saying, I could own, I feel like Chicago we could gravitate to, and we can move as a unit, as a city, know what I'm saying?
So coming up, excuse me, pardon me,
Yeah.
but coming up with the title of your clothing brand, was you a ladies' man, and after shooting your shot so many times, you know, a woman kind of was jazzy that day that gave you the thought like, ooh, she sparked the brain that made the change. I'm gonna use that line, even though you got turned down by.
No, be truthfully honest, I was a player about a lot of stuff. I mean, if a chick didn't choose me, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I wasn't worried about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it should be, though.
Yeah, I wasn't the one that would be like, yo, goof ass bitch, yo, dirty ass. You was a goofy anyway. Like, what the fuck? That made me look bad. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't my style. I was cool on that.
Okay.
Actually, I used to win chicks over by being smooth and be like, it's all good. You still beautiful. And they be, oh. Then they,
Right.
yeah, actually, you is kind of cute. Yeah, thank you with your goof ass. You still goofy. You just singing it? Dang, it took you that long? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, life been good, man. Life been good.
So what really sparked the brain that made that?
Man, for real, I just was tired of going to the store looking like everybody else, and I ain't gonna lie, me and a few of my homies was sitting around just pushing out ideas, just different things we could do just to be entrepreneurs, and that was one of the ideas, and I pushed it. You know what I'm saying? Period. I thought on it deeply. I came up with the logo. Started thinking of different slogans and different things. You know what I'm saying? Color schemes and just started to do the research on how to get things started. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta pay homage to. I'm gonna show love to everybody. My boy Al Fort, my boy Tone Williams. You know what I'm saying? They was around when we first came up with the whole concept of everything. And then I got to give a shout out to my cousin Johnny Harris, because Johnny was the first person I was like, man, you got to start making some shirts. Like, bro, you got to put this on some. We got to see what it looking like. I'm like, man, I feel you, but where we about to go? You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what to do. I'm like, man, I ain't never made clothes. I just knew that I just knew that I felt like I was gonna be able to put clothes together just off of shoe schemes and just being the dude that I was with clothes and knowing how I like to dress and how I know other cats like to dress out of Chicago. Like, I'm able to make this happen. Mm-hmm. And just off that confidence and feeling like I ain't gonna lie, another thing that pushed me was Kanye. Being from Chicago, he knew that he was a great producer, but he pushed his dream to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Right. And to pursue that whole being a rapper and a producer. So I'm like, man, I was only known as just being the model. But I know I could put color schemes together, and I could put shirts and jeans and shoes together and put a couple of colors and stuff together for ladies. Right. I could be the model and the CEO, bitch.
Right.
So.
Right.
And it's funny you bring up Kanye because he wasn't only just a rapper and producer.
Exactly.
You know, he wound up going into fashion too.
Most definitely. And I respect his fashion sense, you know what I'm saying?
And
I mean, to each his own.
And
everything.
He want $350 for a styrofoam shoe.
Exactly.
You can't stun on him, though. And he built it to that. I can't, man. And I respect that.
He go crazy.
Yeah, he a dog.
Fashion, it means something.
I ain't gonna stunt. And you know what's crazy? Backtrack a little bit of the story. I actually tried to model for real. I got pictures and shit, you know what I'm saying? I was going to modeling agencies and can on. I was doing all that, trying to really do this modeling thing, thinking I was going to make some money off this shit.
I did my research. I ain't want to pull up the photos of your overalls, man.
I'm confident.
You know, we on Sharecroppers, man. We was gonna pull up the farmer,
we could have
photos.
did all that.
Brother Carl, man.
Man, we could have did all that. That's the cool part. I was confident in what I was doing.
Y'all go check out his Instagram at Carl Harris 2. At Carl J Harris 2. Y'all might catch them photos. Them farmer photos.
Yeah, they floating around here somewhere. They done been shared and sent around a few times. Yeah, but I mean, I was getting older and it wasn't bringing in no money. So Nick got a job. Fuck you mean, you know what I'm saying? But fashion always still been me. I always still like to be who I am and dress how I want to dress and be able to still make a statement when you do it, not just walking outside looking like any old thing.
So in 2013, before you build this catalog here, I see you brought a few pieces. How was it coming up building your first pieces and pushing your brand out of your car and delivering to the ups and downs of, I want this shirt or I want this and I want that.
Actually, it was cool because I was the one introducing it. So if I didn't say nothing about it, the one seen or heard of, you know what I'm saying? So it was moved how it was pushed, you know what I'm saying? So it was cool. I was impressed and grateful because people actually was rocking with it. Like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? I understand. That's decent, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, cool. So if anything, I was grateful and humbled by the situation. But it just showed me I had to do more homework. I had to go back to the drawing board to really learn this business and learn how to concept and how to put things together, not just to be making a whole bunch of shirts, different colors. Actually put something, actually study this, know what I'm saying? So I've been having fun. I've been having fun just being able to be different and get my point across and hopefully be able to inspire somebody else to live out their dream, for real.
Hey, now how you I see your logo is a donkey with some glasses on.
Yeah.
How you come up with that?
Just trying to be clever. Looking as is already, it's not offensive, but it's already gonna come off like you talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I just didn't want to put a shirt on words on the shirt just saying looking ass. So I was trying to find just a clever way of, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to find a clever way of getting my point across. And what was not more clever than a donkey, which is a jackass with glasses. You know what I'm saying? So it's a donkey with glasses, looking ass. So I just felt like this was I just felt like that.
We got a couple here.
It's the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Ladies donkey just wink. The fellas looking ass clothing. I just felt like I just wanted to put something together that could be universal, that we could put up and you ain't gotta have no words, no nothing. You see that donkey and exactly know who that is. Know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So but yeah, like Brother Jarvis said, I brought a couple of pieces for the Just Wink line from the ladies. Don't touch, just wink is the slogan for the women.
Yeah, I like that color too.
You know what I'm saying? We also got that in black. This the Don't Touch, Just Wink Me Too shirt. You know what I'm saying? Supporting the Me Too movement.
Yes.
In representation of all the ladies. Letting you know we respect you.
We respect you.
You know what I'm saying? The slogan for the ladies brand is Don't Touch, Just Wink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Me too. Definitely.
Yeah, so that's real major. Then we got the hoodies. This the Don't Assume, from the slogan or from the phrase, you make an ass out of yourself by assuming. So don't.
Yeah, don't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
So when you catch me in the street in pink, don't assume I'm a punk.
Yeah.
It might get real for you.
Huh?
Got
Easy.
these hands for you.
Motherfucker might donkey kick your ass. But we're not violent. We're sharecroppers.
Oh yeah, it's all about
Just
spreading
tweaking.
love. Oh yeah. Well, we just got the Don't
But this
Assume.
is super dope.
We
This
got
is
them in
super
all
dope.
colors. You know
Y'all
what
see
I'm
how that
saying?
matched them mics right there?
Yeah, we got
That's
hard right
got the
there.
black
That's
on black.
Chicago.
You know what I'm saying? Stand up.
We are a
Represent.
Chicago brand.
Then we got the main brand, Just Wink looking ass, JWLA 13.
And you know, we retro. We super retro with that. That's
Yeah, you know it.
definitely that Chicago brand.
You know, that matched the mics all day. That matched the mics all day. Anyone, huh?
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
It's just different styles, man.
Yeah, just different
Look
colors.
at the fabric on this, though. This ain't your average pickup t-shirt.
Oh no.
This is what I want to let y'all know.
Ain't nothing shrinking.
Listen,
Everything
feel this?
fitting you right.
this is not the average pickup t-shirt.
That's quality material.
This makes a difference within your clothing brand.
So
You know what I'm saying?
You can be confident when purchasing that they're gonna have something of
Oh
quality.
yeah, most definitely.
Your brand won't stick around. Oh, bless you, brother.
Thank you.
Your brand won't stick around and last as long if you don't share quality material.
Man.
You know, it's all about what you put into it. If you're an entrepreneur and you really feel like you go live this life, you go through these struggles, these highs and lows, you better make sure that you're putting your life into it. don't go out here and half-step it, because at the end of the day, it's you. You represent yourself. You represent what you put out. And if you're putting out bad material, it's just like selling drugs. Everybody know how it go. You buy bad dope, you put out bad dope, your line go bad, and it ain't gonna work for you. You ain't gonna make rent. You know what I'm saying? So if you get good material,
catch a brick.
You put out good material.
Catch a brick.
Like me, myself, you know me, I'm Tattoo Smokie, Mr. Pierce Your Girl. I'm not gonna go out here and put out bad artwork, because I know at the end of the day I'm making history. When you walk away, you gonna remember my name, you gonna appreciate what I did to your skin.
Man, I want people to come back and be wearing my shirt 8 years from now, talking about, yeah, this is the same shirt I bought from 03. Head ass. Goofy motherfucker. That motherfucker still look good though. Been washing the fuck out that motherfucker, boy. That's what I want.
Slick too, right?
Yeah, this was super smack. That black on black.
That black on black, know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, come rock with me, man. Come holler at me, man. Hey, Instagram is Kyle J. Harris, number 2.
Not only we got super dad hats.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah, I like
got the Just Winks. You know what I'm saying? The looking ass joints, the pins, the
got
buttons.
me right with the dad hat. I couldn't even fit hats, but now I got a dad hat.
My man.
I want one too, sure.
Yeah, y'all gonna get in the game. Yup, he
Put the
good.
dad hat on.
Yeah.
But most definitely, this right here, y'all ain't never seen one of these before.
Man.
And if you don't have one, you better get you one.
Everything one
It's
to
well
one.
worth it. Gold, looking ass pendants,
Oh yeah.
keychains,
Yep.
19.
Dang. Man, we ain't doing nothing normal, nothing regular. For real, nothing regular schmagular.
2019, man. 2019, man. Look what a brand that went from when you began.
Oh yeah, man. It started from a piece of paper. It started from a bunch of guys cracking jokes in the circle to a little piece of paper that was colored up by my cousin to this. And I got more stuff to come, know what I'm saying? Just keep looking. keep looking on my mama.
You know? So
Yeah.
now being that you pushing and you moving, you thinking about opening up a store here, or how do you plan? I know you got
I'm gonna be honest.
out of town right now.
I'm gonna be honest. Right now I'm just focusing on my website and just pushing the brand to the fullest. And once the sales get to coming and everything going, it's all about smart business, then the brick and mortar. Until then, I ain't pushing no stunt moves. I ain't going for no clout. I ain't trying to prove nothing to nobody. I ain't about to be upside down with no facility. And I'm gonna take care of business the right way. I'm gonna keep hustling, keep grinding, and when in due time we'll have a store. Period.
You know when you expect the website to be up?
Yeah, website to be up most definitely within like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Depending on whenever we post this podcast, it might be already up and running, bitch. But other than that, yeah.
Can we follow you by any hashtags? Is it a Just Wing hashtag?
Yep, JWLA 13, looking ass clothing, don't assume,
Okay.
Just Wink, yeah. Flies, nigga, follow the drip, yeah. New wave, all that, yep. Cool ass nigga, all the hashtags, yeah. Chicago slang, Chicago comedian, Chicago comedy, all that, yeah. I'm going crazy.
Oh, so yeah, I forgot. Your clothing has been at a couple of comedy podcasts,
Yeah. Shout out to my boy, the joke hustler, Michi Hall. He going crazy. Shout out to my girl Fuzzy. Shout out to my girl Tina Gray. Shout out to all the friends and family that's been supporting from the beginning. I ain't never wanted to leave nobody out, but I got a couple of big names, I think. But I mean, that's people I look up to, but it's cool. But shout out to Smokie. Smokie be rocking with the kid. Shout out to my boy Dante with No Love. Shout out to all the brands of Chicago. No, so I don't want to leave nobody out. I'm just throwing out people that I know be wearing my clothes every day.
No Love, you next.
Yeah, we most definitely know what I'm saying. Shout out to all the brands. Chicago, period, man. I'm all Chicago. I ain't knocking nobody. Anybody want to collab, fashion show, vendor shows, looking for another vendor, most definitely rock with me. Man, I'm down for whatever. I'm down for real. Let's make it happen with your looking ass.
And is any emails you email contact?
Email. You can hit me up, Carl J. Harris 56 at gmail.com. Carl J. Harris 56 at gmail.com.
And we got all sizes, plus sizes.
All that, man. I go all the way up to 5'6", boy. I got it for big backs, boy. Head ass, fuck you mean. I got it for all of them. Long necks, big backs, and fat ankles. I can fit them all.
And you also got the women pants.
Oh yeah, we working on that right now. We got leggings, no some high waisted. We got the crop tops, the spaghetti straps, whatever y'all ladies like to wear. We got it sequence. We all that. We got it. We could do it.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
trip.
Yes, sir. That's what's up.
It's a train moving. On my life.
What kind of advice would you give to someone that's just starting out that wanna get into fashion?
Do your homework.
Okay.
Pay attention to school. And know what you getting into before you get into it.
Right.
Learn your craft, most definitely. You don't want to make a fool of yourself in nothing, but at the same time, you just help save money, time, energy if you just do your homework. Period. Teach yourself, learn something before you get out there.
Y'all heard that? Before you get out here, create fashion, study, go to school, do all that good shit, and yeah, you can be just like this guy right here with your own clothing line. Yes, sir.
That's great advice. Cause you know I tried making clothes before. I tried.
Oh yeah.
Women panties, women underwear.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Wet paint panties. I made wet paint panties and baskets and socks for Easter, but that is just, I couldn't be out here marketing underwear. That's just man, no, man. But people still ask for them, and it's kind of funny. Like, I don't have the time for that. I'm not, I don't have this, I'm not this cool. This is super dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a sharecropper. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, man. Hey, I appreciate the energy to even get the ideas to even keep pushing on. Know what I'm saying? So I'm just grateful of God to even giving me the know-how or the drive or the resilience to even keep going. But just being an individual that want to stand out, that don't want to follow no trends, want to be a one-to-one type of dude. This was something easy for me to jump into, though, truthfully. I just had to find something that I really believed in and something I really thought that was going to mean something and be able to give off a message or something, you know what I'm saying? So I always knew I was going to be able to do something that was going to help people, a multitude of people. I just didn't know how. And I feel like this is something that I can get my message across. So we're going to start off with the clothes. We're going to push for the schools, period.
Okay.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
So, as far as anyone who needs support and, you know, lack the support as far as building a brand, what do you tell them as far as how to keep going in marketing without getting discouraged?
Oh, man. You got to just, man, pray. Pray. For real. And you gotta have the confidence to just believe in what you got, because I can't tell you that your stuff whack. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what your message is. I don't know what your story is. So I can't tell you that whatever you are pursuing or pushing is whack. But I just say pray and put your best foot forward. Still, like I said, if you learn the game that you're going into, you're going to put your best foot forward, because you're going to know what it takes to get something started in this lane or on this magnitude of level. So if you want to be taken serious, you're going to do your homework and you're going to know what you're supposed to do to get out here. Period. That's the only thing. That's the best thing I could tell you. If not, you're going to fall on your face every time.
That's facts right there.
So, trust me, my face hurts sometimes still from some of the falls. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I get flashbacks, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm trying to make better decisions to be a better man.
You say you gonna run into some roadblocks on the way, huh?
I ain't even trying to run into them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be smart enough to be moving at a good pace to be able to, doing this marathon, to be able to maneuver around them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And if I go over that motherfucker, I want to go over that motherfucker real slow and steady. And
fall down.
You feel me? Fuck that. I'm trying to take my time over this bitch. Whoo, here go another situation. I can't run from it, motherfucker. Let's take our time to get through it.
You're right.
Fuck out of here, man.
You're right.
So, it's all good, man.
Anything, you got anything coming up? Like, anything you looking to get into besides?
Man, fashion shows, pop-up shows, just stay tuned, you know what I'm saying, on the Instagram. I keep everything posted on there. Once I get the website up, you'll be able to follow everything on there. But right now, I got a couple of pop-up shows and fashion shows coming up end of this summer. Staying tuned, keeping tuned with me. Other than that, I just want everybody just to know, just wink looking ass. Period.
That's what's up.
Well, we appreciate you coming through.
Oh yeah, man.
Chilling with the
I appreciate
Sharecroppers.
it, man. I appreciate y'all having me.
Y'all notice y'all hear the smoke alarm going off in the back.
You know what I'm saying? Trap.
Sharecroppers, we don't gang bang, we share crop.
Yeah.
We want y'all to know anybody who got a platform, anybody who want to come to our farm and, you know, and market y'all business and produce with us. We got open arms, open farm for you. You know, for all entrepreneurs, anybody in Chicago that represent, you got a story to tell, come share a crop with us. Come share your story.
You all good. Just bring somebody that do sign language, you know what I'm saying? So they be able to still talk over the beat. You know what I'm saying? You good.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So whenever they can't hear what we saying, go to my man. On my mama.
Sharecroppers.
Sharecroppers.
We out.
Let's see how many times that motherfucker beat. I ain't noticed it till the end.